This is Talkin' Mule Deer with your hosts Steve Belinda and Jody Stemler. Talkin' Mule Deer takes you on a journey to learn more about the Mule Deer Foundation, mule deer and black-tailed deer biology and management, tips and tactics for hunting, conservation issues, and even features some of our corporate and celebrity partners. Now, let's start talking mule deer.
Hey, welcome back to Talkin' Mule Deer. This is Steve Belinda. Jody's on a little break right now, and we're recording at the 2019 Western Hunting and Conservation Expo in Salt Lake City. And I was walking around all the exhibits here the other day. I saw these, ran into two of the most famous mule deer hunters in the Midwest. And so wanted to bring them on and talk a little mule deer hunting, and what they're up to. So welcome, gentlemen.
Hey there.
Good afternoon.
All right. So go ahead and introduce yourself, guys.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we're part of the Muley Minute guys, and my name is Ole Olsen, and my cousin here is Sven Svenson.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh, yeah, there. He's good. He's really good. And then, unfortunately,
I know you're cousins, right?
We're cousins, and my other cousin, Lars Larson. Yeah, he went out ice fishing there. He's not here today because, he fell to the ice again. So.
Well, how was his stringer? Was it at least full, or did he lose any beer?
Well, I think that might have been the problem because he always loses stringer, so he just hooked it to his belt loop.
Oh.
And, he got a big pike on there. I bet that might have pulled him in, maybe.
It could have been that, or, he's just kind of heading back for a little bit of brandy or something, kind of warm up a little bit.
The last time he reached down for that Leinenkugels he had in the hole there, he reached down and he slid right on into the hole there, So that's what happens about 2 in the morning when you got that night
Well,
bite.
did you figure out what he was using for bait?
I don't think Ole uses bait.
No,
he just uses it to get away from the wife.
Well, at least you can't tell the smell's any different, right?
No, not at all there.
So you guys are cousins.
Yep.
But one of you is in North and one of you is in South. How did that happen?
Well, we call ourselves the Dakota Territories, but I'm more from the Norway area, and his family's more Swedish area. And the Swedes, they just can't handle the temperatures like we can up there in North Dakota. So that's my thing. That's what Daddy always said. What do you say?
Oh, yeah. We just want to get a little bit to a warmer area and kind of get some of that heat wave. So we moved down to South Dakota, and, it's finally hitting temperatures of about minus 30 during the winter. So it's nice and warm.
So what's going on with mule deer conservation over there in the Dakotas?
In the Dakotas there, yeah. We're doing a lot of work over there, especially work on the fence lines and stuff, We got a lot of sheep fenced there because the damn Irish that was over there in the western part of North Dakota, we moved them out, though. They're gone now. They're over in Butte, Montana. The Irish went over there, but they were all sheep farmers. And so we kicked them out. But we got the sheep fenced there, and that creates a barrier, for a lot of the deer and the other critters and stuff like that. And, the little fawn, he can't get over that sometimes, So we've been pulling a lot of fence and stuff, so. What else have we been doing over there?
I just kind of taken a lot of the sites. The diversity of the Dakotas is pretty great.
You've been in the Badlands at all?
A little bit in the Badlands. Over on the eastern side is.
So when you go in the Badlands, does it automatically turn to be the worst lands?
Pretty close. It's a lot different than the eastern side because.
Savannah's always had a problem with direction and stuff, and so we actually got him one of their bracelets. Like when you fall down and stuff.
Oh, like the one you wear around your ankle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No. Anyway, we put that on him because he gets lost out there. And you get past, he's from the East Riverside of South Dakota there, and the hills. They don't know what the hill is.
Yeah.
It's so flat out there, you can stand on a beer can and watch your dog run away for hours.
It's a good time, though.
Would that be an empty beer can or a full beer can?
Probably be a full one. Otherwise, it just crushes.
So how'd hunting season guys go? I mean, did you get out? Did you take some of that, what is it, lutefisk out with you?
The lutefisk.
Oh, the lutefisk.
Yeah. The lutefisk sandwich is the best.
Oh,
no. Do you know they're coming out with some Twinkies now with the lutefisk in it?
No kidding.
Oh, yeah.
When does that hit stores?
Huh?
Does that hit stores pretty soon?
I take a special order.
Oh.
But, hey, you know what, though? Just go down to the county cafe. They got that little store next door, that grocery store there. You can get that right there for you, right there in Pure. Right there in Pure, South Dakota.
So how do you afford that between the pool tabs and the beer? And it seems like you guys don't have any extra money laying around for that, lutefisk.
Oh, no, lutefisk, we always got that.
Yeah.
People just give that away. Nobody outside the state really likes to come and get that.
Yeah.
So we got plenty to go around.
So
my
you got
favorite
big
is
bucks?
roll it in the lefse. It's really good. Just roll it up.
So you got the big bucks in the Dakotas? I saw you killed a big world record bighorn sheep there in Sodak.
Oh, you can talk about that. That's Sodak.
Well, it was damn big.
Yeah, I think they
Damn big
called
ram.
it Princess Leia or something like that.
I
didn't
think those horns were taped on, I tell you.
they? Taped on.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, we figured you guys are afraid of horns because, the old Viking would blow the horn and tell them you're coming. And
Yeah,
you
see,
guys
we
would get
don't
scared,
shoot
pee
that
your
big
pants,
horns there
huh?
because, for us it's like Valhalla. We don't want to mess with that omen and that. So the mule deer hunting has been pretty good. We've been shooting them up pretty good up there. Our population's doing really good. A little worried about this winter, though. It's a little bit tougher than normal right now, so I'm worried if it's going to continue on into March, we could have some serious die-off, I think. But this last fall, we had a great year. I think the Game and Fish Department up there in North Dakota has done a great job in working with the population and the growth and handing out those tags and stuff. South Dakota, they're pretty much doing the same thing down there, doing a pretty good job. They're actually changing some of their license, the way they're doing some of their things there, so I think they're going to be able to work with that population growth and so forth.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And with the change of the tag distribution, it's going to give a lot of opportunities for other people to be able to get out and hunt more and possibly draw their first choice within the state. So it could be a pretty good deal.
So I've been watching on television, guys. Tell me if I'm wrong. There's been a lot out there about the role of the woman warrior in Viking culture.
Yeah.
Is that
warrior.
myth or is that reality?
Shield maiden.
Yeah?
Yeah. So what was your question? I'm sorry.
So do you still see that?
Oh, heck
Do you
yeah.
still see that woman warrior there in the Dakotas?
Every time I come home, she's right there behind the door. She scares the crap out of me sometimes. Holy.
Oh, geez, every time I make it up there, she's scared the crap out of
Oh,
me, too.
man, she's scary, But a lot of our friends, they got a lot of shield maiden for wives, too, But yeah, they get out and do some hunting, too. They're the good hunters. You want to have them with you because I have her carry my deer back to the truck. She's stronger than an ox.
Does she process it for you, too, and get it through the freezer? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's a good working girl, And that, so it's always good to find a good shield maiden. But that thing is, though, I always get it mixed up is, honey, I'm going to go out for beers with the guys. I'm going to have 2 and be home by 10. I get mixed up. I have 10 and home by 2.
Oh,
and,
yeah. Well, that's an easy mistake,
That's what I say, But, holy Jesus, they should get mad.
Yeah, what do you do?
So you guys married sisters, right?
Yep. I married the rich one.
Yeah?
Yeah, he married the poor one.
Oh. I think she's better looking, though, right?
Oh, yeah, married for love,
Oh, we got married for love up there, It's a cold place up there, and, you need to have somebody you can be with for a long time.
Those winters are long, huh?
They're long.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of kids that are born in October, November. It's because the previous winter was pretty long.
Well, so Valentine's Day was yesterday.
Yep.
What'd you guys do for your wives?
Oh,
boy,
I forgot.
Oh,
we're out here enjoying the expo.
Yeah.
We just forgot everybody. Oh, boy,
man.
we're going to pay for that
We're
when
going to
we
get home there. Oh,
we are going to pay.
holy cripey.
You're going to be on Spam and Beans there for a while, boys. I
That's
think.
good.
That's a good
That's
meal.
a good
That's
meal,
a good
man.
meal.
Spam. Oh, yeah. I like the Spam. I like to fry it up.
Spam and egg sandwiches,
Yeah,
huh?
she might take our lutefisk away, though. And I'm not. Oh, the worst be she take away. She lock up the Leinenkugel.
Ooh.
Yeah, in the
boy.
fridge. She done that before. She put a lock on the refrigerator. About killed me. Straightened me out, though. I tell you what.
It was the soberest 2 hours you've had in a long time, huh?
Oh, jeez. I couldn't believe I made it through the day. It was hard. No, things are going really good. And
So how's the Mule Deer Foundation? How are you guys? I know you guys get out there, you shake the bush to try to raise money and everything else. How's that going for you guys out there? You getting a lot of chapters built? You getting a lot of donations?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Mule Deer Foundation, those guys, they got it down. I mean, they know what they're doing. They're really helping out the habitat and stuff, and their events are a lot of fun there,
Oh, yeah, they got a new one that came out not too long ago for Beers for Deer.
Yeah, we got the Beers for Deer, and the Gun-a-paloozas.
Gun-a-paloozas.
That's a good one.
Wait, I got to stop you there. How do you get those deer in the bar?
Oh, we got a few pets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thought you might have had to use a straw to get them to drink with
Oh,
you.
no, the Dakota deers there. They really like the beer.
Because, deer don't have upper incisors, so they can't really grip that can very well. So they got
You should see what they can do when they got a good Schlitz there or Schmidt in front of them. They do like the Schmitties. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, they're doing Mule Deer Foundation doing some good stuff up there. They're good volunteers. We see them, and they're just excited. They do so much out there, and I tell everybody, you gotta go support those guys, And so we got 10. We're gonna start a chapter in Jamestown, North Dakota, and that. So all them Germans over there, they're getting on board too.
Now, Jamestown, that's where America was founded, right? Or is it? No, that's a different state, right?
Different state there.
Oh, that's Jamestown, Virginia.
Yeah, we're just a couple miles down the road from, any big bodies of water
for the yellow perch and the walleye.
Oh, the crappie. Oh, I like the crappie. Nothing like good ice out crappie. Oh, that's the best.
Yeah.
But the walleye's the king. Walleye's the king. So if you're not deer hunting, you're walleye fishing most of the time. And if you get lucky, you might get yourself a burbot.
Burbot?
Burbot. That's right.
I think we call those ling in Montana.
Well, you got the ling. That's a cousin of it. But you got the burbot. The eel pout.
Oh,
eel
okay.
pout. Yeah, it's a new nation, man.
Well, what do you do with them?
Pout. Well, yeah, eat them. It's the poor man lobster now. Sure.
Wasn't that like the if it's the poor man lobster, isn't that like the national dish of the Dakotas,
No, it's lutefisk.
Lutefisk would be the number one there.
Yeah, number one all the way.
So how'd you guys do hunting? I heard the rumor of a 30-pointer killed here in
a 30-pointer?
Oh, that 30-point buck?
Yeah, or was that a little bit further east?
Well, I think that was out of Minnesota. Didn't one of the
Wisconsin there?
It could have been in Wisconsin.
Could have been.
Wasn't sure if it was one of the guys out of the Minnesota chapters that had gotten one of those.
Yeah. Did you know the Mule Deer Foundation started a chapter in Minnesota now?
Really?
You got two. Minneapolis and the Twin Cities there. See, twins.
Oh,
so
yeah.
they got two.
They got jealous of all the fun of what the Dakota Boyz were doing,
Yeah,
so
they're all in.
They want to join in.
Yeah, we ran into them. They come out there hunting out there to Dakotas.
Who's that regional director? Is that Marshall Johnson character? That's the regional
he's
director?
a good man there, that Marshall Johnson. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can tell you stories about him.
He's a character. I tell you what, it's not one of those people you want to hang around too much because he's going to get you in a lot of trouble.
Oh, yeah, he get you in trouble. That's for sure. You have a good time, though. He'll be right there in this jail cell with you.
I saw him eating turds one night at his house.
What?
Yeah. Well, let me rephrase that. I think they were Atomic Bison Turds.
Oh, Atomic Bison. He's talking NDSU now. Now this is where me and Lars or Sven here, we do have a little bit of differences because I'm an NDSU Bison fan. And you got to have
national champs.
A national champ 7 times now out of 8 year. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And we have the Atomic Bison Turds have to be.
I hear next year they're going to play junior high teams.
Easy now. I'm going to take this headset off. I'm going to walk away. But Sven over here, I tell you what, he's a jackrabbit.
No. I'm not a jackrabbit. That was a yote.
What?
I was a yote.
Oh, you were a yote?
Oh, I was a yote all the way.
Yeah.
Well, I was
That's
going to
even
say,
worse.
don't be calling him a jackass on air there.
Big difference between USD and SDSU.
Yeah.
I love USD so much. It was the shortest 6 years of my life.
Oh, wow, you did good.
All right.
Holy cow.
That's your freshman year there, isn't it?
7 NDSU there,
What were your majors?
Oh, gee, I think it was the scientific biology of beer. I think we kind of studied that a lot,
I missed a lot of class just because of that.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did a lot of studying.
We did?
Yeah, you studied a
Absolutely.
lot, and sometimes you just can't make it to class, But we studied that beer. We tested them all out, tried them all out, and then you got to sample with foods. So with the lutefisk, what do you think goes best with lutefisk?
Anything that'll just kind of take away that taste, Whiskey, brandy, I don't know. Anything. Hey, anything that works,
Oh, yeah. I suppose. I know my personal favorite is usually Pabst. I get a blue ribbon for that one there.
Oh, good old blue ribbon.
Oh, yeah.
How about Old Milwaukee's Best? Get the beast out there.
Old
That'll
Swill.
definitely, oh, boy.
Old Swill. Oh, yeah, that's what we lived off of first when we were younger. It was Old Swill. Then I started making money. Then that's when I got the Leinenkugels.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Leineys is the best.
I like their red beer.
You like the red beer?
Yeah, the line is red. So.
I like the beer.
Yeah.
I don't care what color it is.
Just as long as it's cold, That's the important thing.
Well, the one thing before we leave, I wanted to let you guys all know there that we're going to go international. Well, we'll start national first. Then we're going to go international. That's how it goes, right? I think so.
Every now and then.
Well, if we go to Canada, if we're up there, is that international then? I think so. Anyway, yeah, we want to kind of start maybe doing either a vlog or flog or whatever that thing there is, you know.
Whatever.
It sounds Scandinavian.
Whatever we put on the line these days.
Yeah. And we just want to start talking about the mule deer and the mule deer, what they're doing and what's happening over there in the Dakotas. And, you know, we become kind of the authority, you know, the mule deer, you know. So we have people calling from all over Dakotas and asking us questions and, you know, what they can do with the deer and how they hunt them, or, you know, just asking simple questions, you know, about antler growth and everything. But we're thinking about going about once a month there and just start talking about the topics there.
Well, maybe Jody and I can have you back on as regular guests, you know, the Dakota Boyz. Hopefully we get Lars out of the ice and thaw him out and get him here with us. So
We're probably better off without him, eh?
Well, no, I like having him with us because he's the bad luck. We don't get hit by the cars, he does. You know, we send him out first. You know,
go test that ice.
Yeah, send him out. He's always ready, willing. He always go out there, you know. And I always look at the dog. The dog ain't going out there. I ain't going out there.
Yeah,
you know, but.
So, all right, guys, I know that you got to get back to your booth here, and it's been a wonderful chat. What's a piece of advice you can give our listeners that are looking to come to either North Dakota, South Dakota to hunt mule deer or hunt in general? What's one thing that they can do to make sure that they're successful?
Well, one thing I would tell you right now is bring layers. Bring layers of clothing, because one day it could be 64 out there while you're hunting. You wake up in the morning and you got 8 feet of snow, and it's 13 below zero. So you want to have a good hunt. You're going to be here for days. Be prepared.
Bring a good cooler so your beer doesn't freeze.
Yeah. No, coolers work good. I got a heated cooler and a cold cooler.
My advice would be, you know, join the Mule Deer Foundation. They're doing good things out there. We need them out there on the ground doing good things.
Yeah.
Managing the herd and making sure we can have plenty of hunting opportunities in the future.
Yeah, the Mule Deer Foundation, it's like a brotherhood. You know, you get to know somebody else, a mule deer member. Next thing you know, you're swapping stories, where to go, where to hunt, and all that stuff. So they can be good information.
Well, you heard it, folks. Excellent advice from the Dakota Boyz. We're going to let them get back to the show here. And till we talk to you next time, this has been Steve Belinda talking mule deer. Take care now.
Thanks for talking mule deer with Steve Belinda and Jody Stemler. The Mule Deer Foundation is the only conservation group in North America dedicated to restoring, improving, and protecting mule deer and black-tailed deer and their habitat. MDF is a strong voice for hunters in access, wildlife management, and conservation policy issues. To find out more, visit www.muledeer.org and stay tuned for the next episode of Talkin' Mule Deer.